I'm going to tackle the easiest one next because the question is, how do you find time to do your personal development or your professional development, or actually to work strategically on your business? So the Roadmap MBA is a 216-page course which goes into great detail about everything that you might need to know to basically help your business move forward, or in your career, excuse me, got a cough, in your career actually learn the skills to help make the next step. And that you can use it in all different ways. But the brutally honest answer is, if you don't make time for yourself, and there's a classic thing, it is actually in the book, is that you must therefore prioritize other things over your personal development. And it's the really hard answer that nobody wants to give. Everyone wants to give the magical 10 minutes a day, whatever. And actually that is true. If you were to give 10 minutes a day to actually work on different things, that could kind of work. But the truth is, you have to prioritize what's really important to you in life and in your career and that kind of thing. That yes, you could. So I watch YouTube videos more than I probably should, I'll be honest. But actually, you need to look at what you do and how you actually spend your time every day. How much time do you spend on Instagram, Twitter, etc. And actually, if you prioritize certain things, such as wanting to upskill yourself so that you can sell more, so you can get the next promotion and get a bonus or whichever, you have to kind of put the time in to do that. Likewise, in the last example, if you want to become a professional boxer, you have to put the time in, you have to build your skills, you have to do everything you need to do. But then the other thing that is true about business is that you're also competing against everyone else that wants to do the same. So the truth is that so the last guy was Joe Mofosa, professional boxer, ex-GB, brilliant guy, love him. If he's training 6 hours a day, say, and you train half an hour a day, but you've got the same ambition, it's tough, but he's probably going to win. And it's the same in business, that some people will want to set up their own shop or consultancy or whichever, but actually, if they're only kind of half-arsing it and not making the time because it's not a priority to them, they're less likely to succeed than anyone else. And this is the thing that people always say, I don't have time because I've got the kids or whichever. But actually, if you properly break down, I've seen people do videos on this, to actually, account in your day, what time do you get up? How does it work? How do you fill your day? What do you do on your lunchtime? When you get home from work, do you play on the Xbox for 2 hours? And it's when you kind of break that down, but also do it over a week. Even if you just did your personal development on weekends for half an hour a week, I actually think you'd do quite well. But the truth is that if you don't choose to make time, what that's actually doing is it shows that it's not a priority to you, which is not a very nice answer to give, but it is true. And I think actually, if you can find something which you're passionate about, or you have a goal that you want to achieve, I choose to work probably, I wouldn't say I work 7 days a week, but my mind's always turning, and I'm actually working on a lot of stuff all the time. But that's because this is my hobby. I love it. It's my passion. I love working with different people. So it doesn't necessarily feel like work. So it could be a sign that maybe you're in the wrong career or job, or you're just not at the right place now. But actually, it's the hunger to want to do more and want to develop. It's the classic, I'm sure you've seen the film Rocky, where someone hits rock bottom and he just wants to kind of fight his way out of it. That fight involves some effort. And rightly or wrongly, yeah, that's the answer for how do you find the time. You find the time through actually prioritizing and acknowledging how you spend your hours every day. And then you choose what to do. And if you choose to do Netflix or whichever, that's absolutely fine. But you might fall behind against people that don't.